Hi guys, good morning. I actually woke up early this morning. I woke up early, I showered, I blow dried my hair. I only did it a little bit because I wanted the rest of it to air dry and it's looking pretty good. At least now I can style it if I'm gonna style it. But before I style it, I need to get some coffee in me because my day is not gonna get started with some coffee or tea. And you know what? I've been thinking about possibly switching to drinking tea because I feel like I drink too much coffee. Like coffee every day probably isn't good. I don't know. But I also want to stop getting the shakes because sometimes when I hold the camera, I feel like I get the shakes a lot. And that's probably due to freaking coffee. But anyways, I'm gonna make some coffee. I was working on editing my video that already went live. But oh my God, if I tell you guys the freaking dilemma that I went with that video. So I can record 4K on my camera, right? And it's not a problem. The only problem is when I try to upload it to YouTube, uploading 4K content, man, it's literally no joke. Yesterday, I started uploading that 4K video it started uploading at like 3 o'clock. It is now the next day at like 10 in the morning and it's still saying it's processing. So I'm over it at this point. I just re-uploaded it in 1080. I hope the quality still looks good. But anyways, let's get to making coffee.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche.
And yes, I'm wearing an Aladdin t-shirt because I don't care. I'm gonna use some almond milk. Yeah, that video is literally still processing. How annoying. This is what I can't deal with. Like I can't stop playing with my hair when my hair is like blow dried and not styled and it looks crazy. I can't like stop touching it. It's so annoying. I annoy myself. I'm sorry. But yeah, this video has been processing for more than like 12 hours. And mind you, our internet speed is good. Got a good router. Like everything's fine. It's just the fact that it's 4K and I'm just like, but there's a few things I want to do today. I want to wash all our blankets and stuff on the couch, which is why there's a mess back there. I'm gonna throw them in the washer and you know those take forever, so I'm gonna do it now that it's early. Throw those in the washer. What else was I gonna do? Oh, I did laundry yesterday and my clothes are just sitting in the basket. Luckily, I folded them nicely and I put them in the basket so it wasn't gonna get like all wrinkled. But I need to do that. And then it's St. Patrick's Day today actually. And Kevin wanted to eat corned beef and cabbage. I've only had it one time before and it was really good actually, but I've never made it before. So I'm gonna have to look up a recipe on YouTube or something and probably head to the store, get those ingredients. And I think that actually goes in the crock pot or pressure cooker. I am not sure, but I don't think it should be too hard. So yeah, but before any of that, I'm gonna finish my coffee and I need to do my hair because this is driving me nuts. So I'll do my hair, do everything I need to do, and get everything I need from the store. Gonna be washing these together. And then after that, I'll probably wash the pillows. But for now, I'm gonna throw these in. I really like using this for just laundry, for basically for everything, because it makes your clothes smell so good. It gives you like that fresh laundry scent, and I love that. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the blankets. Okay, I'm gonna style my hair. It's already really dry, so I hope the curl will still kind of hold. So with the Dyson Airwrap, there's 2 different curling sets that come in the set. These are longer for longer hair. Of course, they make you buy everything separately. So I did get these. I wanted to see how these work, and these are more for like looser waves. So if you want a tighter curl, they still loosen up, but these are already loose from the beginning. I'm just gonna style bits and pieces. It's not like I'm going anywhere special. I just don't want it to look like this. So, and the easiest way to know, because these have arrows, the easiest way to know is looking in the mirror. It tells you exactly what way the air is gonna blow, which makes it easier for you to style the hair. And I forgot to spray heat protectant, so luckily I remembered.
Every day is a win. Since I was told that you don't want me, baby, you're just calling. You know I try to hold on to where there's no you.
That's gonna be it, because like I said, I just wanted a really like relaxed curl, and that's it. I just wanted to curl the ends. It literally took me less than like 7 minutes, and my hair looks really shiny. I don't know if you can see it, but super shiny. Anyways, I feel so much better now. Bella. I feel so much better now. I mean, I know it probably doesn't make a huge difference, but I just really wanted to give the ends a little bit of a curl. And that's it. I look a little bit more put together now. What are you barking at, little girl? Huh? What are you barking at? What are you barking at? You want to be in trouble? Do you want to be in trouble? Then I'd suggest you stop barking at the other dogs next door. Okay? Thank you. Ever feel like you have so much to do and you just like don't know where to start? All right, so I put the laundry to wash. I fed Bella. I did my hair. I still need to put away the laundry, and I need to eat. I totally forgot that I haven't eaten. I did drink my coffee, but that's not gonna do anything for me, right? Of course, I'm gonna make me a breakfast sandwich with the solo bread. I think I'm gonna do sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. I'm gonna use the sausage patties that I get at Aldi. These are really good. They're frozen, so you just throw them on the pan, and the flavor is really good. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do some eggs, a slice of cheese on the solo bread, and that's going to be my breakfast. I feel like in the mornings I'm just not that hungry, so, but I don't want to go without eating because I already drink coffee, and you know how that is. The best part about this was that I only used one pan, so that was really nice. I toasted the bread. So we did cheese, we did sausage, fried egg, and we're good to go. I can't decide if I want to do hot sauce or ketchup. Maybe I'll do hot sauce. But I'm gonna eat this and get on with everything else I have to do today. I used a little bit of tapatio. These sausage patties remind me of the McDonald's like sausages, and I love sausage. So I went out to get everything for the corned beef, and leave it to me to wait for the very last day today, which is St. Patrick's Day, to find freaking corned beef. So there I am like an idiot, because this would happen to me. It only happens to me, I swear. Going to every freaking store, because Kevin had already mentioned to me forever ago that he wanted to make it today, because that's just what he grew up doing, right? So I wait till the last minute. I'm going store to store looking for this freaking corned beef. Mind you, I'm like, what the hell is a corned beef? Okay, like I'm gonna make this for the first time, and here I am trying to find ingredients. But we got the goods, guys. We got the goods. So apparently this is corned beef. It's like meat, and it's like marinated already. It usually comes with like a small packet of stuff, and this one's already kind of marinated. But along with that, I just looked up a recipe online because this is the first time I made this. Also, I was running around like a freaking chicken with no head, because I saw a recipe that said you can use Guinness beer in the recipe instead of beef broth, and it gives it like a different flavor. So there I am going to 3 different stores to get Guinness beer, and apparently everybody is Irish in this city, because they're out of corned beef and they're out of Guinness beer everywhere. So leave it to this Mexican girl driving around everywhere trying to find Guinness beer. We found no Guinness beer besides like a giant pack, and we don't really drink Guinness beer here anyway. So I'm like, you know what, if I buy this whole pack just to use one beer, it's kind of pointless. So we're gonna skip on the Guinness beer. But I ended up just getting regular beef broth, so it said you can use beef broth or Guinness beer, so I'm using that. Carrots, I didn't know how much we needed, so I got 2 bags. Pepper, because we're literally out now. Worcestershire sauce. It said I needed some of that, so I bought one of those. And it also said it needed like the baby potatoes and a whole head of cabbage. So I'm gonna look up the recipe and see what's up with it, but I think this is all it pretty much required, and I think I'm just gonna end up making it in my Crock Pot Express situation. I think I'm just gonna put it in there. It'll probably take a few hours. I'm just gonna slow cook it now. It's 3:30 right now, but if I slow cook it, it'll be ready by dinner time, so that should be fine. I'm still mad that I couldn't find the beer, but you know what? It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. All right, I am about to put the corned beef in the crock pot and let it simmer for a few hours. I put my hair up because my mama would be sad if I started cooking with my hair down. But anyways, this is the corned beef that we ended up getting, point cut. I'm gonna throw it in there with beef broth because I think that's what the recipe said to do. Let me actually look right now.
Pour in 4 cups of beef broth or beer, add in a 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce, and sprinkle in the spice packet. Pop the lid on and cook on low for 5 hours. After 5 hours, it'll be time to add in the rest of our veggies. You don't want to add them in too early, otherwise they'll get mushy. So
All right, so I just put it in there, and that's what the meat looks like. So, I mean, it looks good, and it seems simple enough, so we'll see what happens. That meat is gonna take forever to cook because it takes a few hours. So guess what I made again? I have a ton of the pita breads and cheese and pepperoni, so I was like, you know what? I guess we're eating a pizza again. Why not? The freaking drama right now. I can't even. Did she really meet up with Kale's baby daddy for a podcast? Seriously? I swear, just the drama's unreal. Right when she's being sued at this time. What? Girl. Okay, I just added the cabbage and it's looking pretty good. The potatoes are probably almost done and I just threw in the carrots, so I'm gonna give it a little bit longer till the cabbage softens and then I think we're good. Look at me! I'm Irish! And I just had to turn down the music, but Kevin's listening to Irish music. It's kind of funny. Well, he's Irish. I'm just, I guess, part of it now. Yeah, it looks done to me. I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to look like. But
it looks done. You're funny.
I guess we can try cutting into the meat. It smells good.
I think it's ready.
Alright, let's plate it. We'll see. Wow. This actually looks incredible. I don't even know if the lighting does it any good, but okay. For a Mexican girl cooking this, I think Kevin's gonna be pretty happy. So, corned beef and cabbage to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I just want to say I am pretty freaking proud of myself for making corned beef and cabbage. It was super, super good. This is my second time having it, but the first time I had it, I didn't make it, so it was totally new to me, but you know what? It was really good. Kevin was happy. And I'm like, is this how it feels like when I make Mexican food and I play my Mexican music? Because right now he's playing his Irish music and he's like loving the dish and he's just like having a great time. I'm like, is this what it feels like? I love like interracial relationships. You just like share cultures and it's such a beautiful thing. So I'm happy that he's happy. And on that note, I am gonna finish my wine. Cheers. And we will see you guys on the next video, right, Mama? Is that right? We'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away.